Good afternoon, it is 1:48. I just finished tidying up my room, watching Vlogmas while I do it. I pretty much tidy my room every day, because every day it gets a mess, and then in the morning I clean it up, and then I make a mess at night, and it's just never-ending cycle. Anyway, it's Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve, and right now, I'm not working. 1, it's a Saturday. 2, it's Christmas Eve. So on days that I don't work, I normally putter around the house and tidy up and clean up. So I just finished my room. I just need to vacuum. Then I'm gonna go into the kitchen and clean up, clean the living room, all that stuff. We have family coming on Monday, and then we also have a very busy week. Monday we have to, why am I out of breath? Monday we have to get out 2 cars for Toro. Tuesday something's happening, but we don't remember what is happening, but something is happening on Tuesday. Wednesday, my mother has an interview. Thursday is my brother's baby shower. It's a lot, okay? So I want to make sure that the house is clean and ready for everybody. Everything inevitably gets messy when my family comes. I also have to figure out what we're making for dinner. So that's pretty much what I do. I'm like my parents' live-in housekeeper, but sometimes I don't keep the house because I live in it too, and I'm getting tired of cleaning the same thing 1,000 times. Like the dishes, for example, I do them at least twice a day. Very annoying. So yeah, follow me along, I guess. My neighbor dropped off cookies. Her cookies are delicious. When we first moved in, she gave us a plate of chocolate chip cookies. They were the most delectable things I've ever had. It's Christmas cookies. Listen, I've never had a snickerdoodle, but these hoes, delicious, bro. Next year I'm gonna make snickerdoodles because these are so delicious. They have like a rich flavor. Like after you eat it, there's a flavor in your mouth that's so good. You are now entering time-lapse mode while I watch my Vlogmas. So, many of you know there are quite a few cabinets and cupboards that I want to reorganize. One of them is this coffee and tea cabinet. We kept the Keurig and kettle under it. It seemed like a good idea. And then also these, which are glassware and drinking cups, water bottles, plates, bowls, and Tupperware, snap lid containers, Pyrex stuff. And miscellaneous. We have dishes, we have Tupperware, we have serving bowls, we have vases. We have more water bottles, we have a water jug, we have more Tupperware, jars. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of empty space that's not being used properly, and it hurts my heart. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to reorganize because I think we can make this a little bit more ergonomic. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, this is the situation. Took everything out of these two right here, and then those two, and then this one. As it stands, I like how this one is set up. We'll see if it stays that way, but I like it for now. This is what came out of all of those cupboards. It looks like a lot, but there's actually still a lot of room that was not being used. So what I'm gonna do is, I've decided I'm going to put the water bottles in this one because it's kind of an awkward counter. Our little island counter thing is right here. It's like in the middle of an island. It's a little weird. So, and it's since it's small, I can easily resize these shelves to fit like the super tall water bottles and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Okay, update. I filled this one with water bottles and glassware for drinks. So we have some champagne flutes, some martini glasses, some wine glasses, some shot glasses, the mixer, and some little toothpicks and like wine opening tools. Over here, in this cabinet, I put all the Tupperware, glass Tupperware. There are some still on the counter right here because a lot of these came from my grandma's house, and when we go to visit my grandma, she always gives us a bunch of Tupperware, so I'm just gonna bring it back to her, so then when we see her, she can fill up these instead of using ones because we have too much, okay? And I filled this one with loose leaf tea and spices and like tea tools, mugs, K-cups, sweetener, loose tea bags, that kind of stuff. Now, what I'm thinking for this one, because it's so annoyingly shaped, I've been wanting to do this for a while to condense all my like Pyrex and casserole dishes. Because it goes back, all three of these shelves go pretty deep back. I am going to get all my Pyrex dishes from where they are dispersed, and I'm gonna put them in here because I'm pretty much the only one that uses them. My mom uses them to make like casseroles, like, you know, casseroles and lasagna and stuff like that. But besides that, it's mostly me, and I've been collecting them because I want to make freezer meals, and having them all in one place and seeing how many I actually have, I think will be good for me. So I have some in the cabinet behind you, and I'm gonna get those out now. Okay, so into this cabinet, I have all of my casserole dishes. I have some pie plates back here. There's definitely room on top of these pie plates for more things. But I think for now this is good. Vintage casserole dishes for my grandma, some bread pans and casserole pans or whatever. The casserole dishes that have lids are here. And then up here are the ones that don't have lids. And then I also have some serving plates, a little, it's called a trivet. You put hot things on it, or you put it in the instant pot when you're making things. And then this jar that had rice in it but is now empty. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna move these down here because my parents, when they do make stuff, they normally reach for the casserole dishes with the lids because it's easier to store in the fridge later. So I'm gonna move these real quick. Actually found some more serving dishes, so I went ahead and put it on top of the other ones, and I moved the jar. I think I'm also gonna put this strawberry pitcher, which I freaking love, and it got chipped and I'm so sad, but I'm still keeping it. I think I'm gonna put this. I know it fits up here. That is much more ergonomic in my opinion. Easily accessible, we don't really reach for those often. Refills, and I think it's done now. Okay, so the next logical step in organizing this kitchen are the cabinets behind you, where I took all that glassware that I put up here from. So I'm gonna turn you around, I'm gonna change the angle a little bit. You're gonna see my nasty floor. I'm cleaning. It is what it is. Okay? 1 second. Peep the platform Crocs. Lily pad green, so freaking cute, obsessed. And my ashy knees. Anyway, and a cattail. I'm gonna get down here, and it's a little bit chaotic. I pulled some items from our pantry that I think would be better stored down here, specifically in this, again, disgustingly designed little nook that is super hard to reach because you gotta take everything out to get the stuff behind it. It's okay because the stuff that I'm putting in there is mostly used by me, so it will really only be a hassle to me and not everybody else. I have 2 cast irons, 2 serving trays, a George Foreman grill, my salad spinner, and all these pots and pans. This little griddle thing that my dad uses a lot, so this needs to be accessible. So you're just gonna watch me play Tetris at high speeds. This cast iron was given to me as a Christmas gift 2 or 3 years ago, and my father and I did not know how to use cast iron at the time, so it is a bit rusted and it's very heavy, and it actually is 2 cast irons. One is like a deeper one. This is like a frying pan, but you could also use it as a lid for this, so it's really cool. It's an Amazon basic. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave this out so I can restore it. The rust is really not that bad, and it's just gonna take a little elbow grease and time that I don't feel like putting in right now, but I'm gonna leave it out so it's in my face and I have to do it. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Okay. Back to time lapse. Okay, I just put all the little odds and ends away. There are definitely still more cupboards that I want to go through and organize, more specifically my miscellaneous art, glass, wax, plastics that need to be used, jar, stuff like that. And I go through my baking cabinet all the time because I'm always in there, and that's where like all our spices are too, so I don't really need to go through that. But the pots and pans, our appliance cabinet, and then my cabinet, and then also our junk drawer. But I don't feel like doing that right now, love. I'm tired. These are the Tupperware we're gonna bring to my grandma's house when we visit her, hopefully this week. And that's the new little kitchen setup. I'm obsessed. Now pretty much all I have to do is sweep and vacuum. So this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna call this the end of the video. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I'll see you when I see ya. Bye.